Nolan. That was the Nighttime Band with Jay Kana on guitar and Wayne Sobers on bass. I'm very excited to be chatting with comedian Amanda Day. Welcome.
Oh, hi. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. I'm really excited. So Lars Classington sends us the wonderful comedians. So for someone who hasn't seen you before, could you talk to us about what kind of comedy you do or how long you've been doing it?
I've been doing it for almost a decade at this point.
Wow.
I got started when I was 23, and I've been at it ever since. And so I've been really it's my great love in my life. I've been it's been a really good
Right. Yeah. I have a lot of friends that do comedy, and a good friend of mine, female, she used to be the comedy person in our show as well. And from that, like being a female in comedy,
Sure.
I just wanted to open that up. Like, how is it in the life of comedy? Is it getting better?
I think it's getting better. I think a lot of people are kind of opening their perspective to the idea of, like, at this point, I think people can accept that women are funny. So that's no longer the uphill battle at this point. I think at this point, if you go around telling people that you think women aren't funny, people will be like, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you behind the, like, people know that you're behind the times at this point. There's still things that need to be worked on. You know, it's still hard to get represented. A lot of the times people think, like, oh, we already have a girl on the show, or we already have a lady doing this type of comedy on our roster or something like that. And, there can be, 5 guys who are all kind of doing something similar, but if you have 2 ladies doing a similar-ish style, people will be like, I don't know if we can handle all this lady stuff.
That's so crazy.
It's very weird, yeah.
But it's good that there's more female comedians out there.
Definitely, yeah.
And
I
it's
think
growing,
here in Toronto, I mean, a lot of the times I think people think that there really aren't a lot of women out there doing comedy, and I think here in Toronto it's got to be at least 50%, maybe 40 at the minimum.
Right.
There's just so many women out there doing comedy and getting out there and having a voice, and it's really great.
For sure, yeah. And you guys get to see her. You're performing at the Hard Rock Cafe, right?
Yes,
January 26th.
That's going to be really exciting.
Cool.
That's January 26th at 8 o'clock. We're going to have a show at the Hard Rock, and that's presented to by the Actor Advantage program. So
cool.
That's very exciting. Sort of gets artists sort of representation and opportunities that might not be available to them. So that's very exciting about that. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Really fun. Yeah.
So, like, for people that are pursuing career in comedy, is that something that you recommend to do, like those industry nights?
Yeah, industry nights are helpful. I mean, you've got to do it all to kind of get out there. You've got to do the open mics. You've got to do the rooms where comedians are the only people who are there, and they're all waiting to get on stage. And you've got to. It's a long haul of all these different types of things that are going to help you grow and become a better comic.
Right. But it's worth it, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I wouldn't do this if I didn't love doing it.
Another thing that, because I checked you out online, because that's what that's for. If you want to check her out, it's amandaday.net. You do a cool podcast.
Yes. Yeah,
Can you talk to us about that?
Sure. My podcast is called Date Fail, and it's basically I get a bunch of my funny friends on, and we all just talk about online dating and just relationships in general. Like in comics, of course, we all have things to say about that.
Yeah.
So it's just perfect getting them on and having them talk. It's kind of loosely based around online dating, but really just kind of relationships and dating in general.
Right.
And just all the crazy stories that we get, and just of course the lifestyle that we lead to begin with is very Tinder friendly, you might say. So just we get up to semantics, and it's just a really great time. Yeah, it's a good listen for sure.
Yeah, if you check it out on her website amandaday.net, I did listen to one of your podcasts, and even the intro, the song is hilarious.
Yeah,
it's
Three Men, Two Souls did our intro. Yeah. They're
Sorry,
great.
who did?
3 Men, 2 Souls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a trio musical comedy act. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they're really great.
Amazing. So after the industry showcase on January 26th, And that's with
Yeah, we've got a lot of really great acts on the show.
Okay.
A lot of people I've worked with before. Monty Scott is absolutely great,
Right.
and Ryan Hillis is going to be on the show as well. He's also really terrific. And there's a few people who I'm not really familiar with. I'm very excited to see them as well. So it'll be a really fun show. I know the people who I know are amazing, and the people who I don't know, I'm excited to see.
Nice.
So it'll be a really good time.
Cool. A question I like to ask is, who could you picture opening for you in the future, or you opening for as a comedian?
See, now I would love to open for Amy Schumer or Sarah Silverman. I think it would be really great. There's also lesser-known comics who have Netflix specials who I really love. I love Chelsea Peretti, and I really love Morgan Murphy right now. They can both be checked out on Netflix. They're really, really great. I like them a lot.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Is there an instant? We have just like about 20 seconds left, actually.
No
so you can just plug your website, upcoming stuff.
Yeah, I have just go to amandaday.net. I have all my show dates up there. I have a weekly show that I run Thursdays. So if you're, if you have a night free, then that's a great show to check out as well. All the show dates are there. All my website links, all my social media, amandaday.net. You can find everything through there. Cool. And yeah, I've got a lot of great stuff going on. So check it out.
Amazing. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. All right, take it away, Ben.